If all you want in life, what interests you about life is children, adopt children and leave marriage alone. If all you say me, it's not as if I really care about marriage, I just want to adopt children. It's good, adopt children, leave marriage alone. But if you must still go ahead into marriage, you must be ready to put in your all. Paul had a gift to stay unmarried. Paul had that gift. Paul had a gift to stay unmarried. If you see 1 Corinthians 7 verse 7, Paul said, let every man has a proper gift. And that gift there was not talking about the gift of the Spirit. Paul said, I would that all men were even as myself. But every man had his proper gift. Now, it was not a gift of the Spirit here. It was a concept of marriage. How you know is that you start from the preceding verses. If you start from verse 4 down to verse 9, 10, you understand. He said, for the wife had not power over her own body, but the husband. Likewise, also the husband had not power over his own body, but the wife. But I speak this by permission, not commandment. Paul was saying here is that this thing I'm saying is me talking. It's not God. I'm talking as a person. Then he went. This is why he now spoke. He said, I would that all men were even as myself. Paul was saying, I do not have any feeling. I can stay without the lady. I can stay without marriage. So don't say, oh, you are like that. You are not like that. There are some people that cannot sleep unless they hold something. If they don't hold pillow, they hold teddy bear. They must hold something. Am I correct? They must want to hold something. There are women who, if you go to their rooms, you see big teddy bear. It's like an idol. They want to hold something. Right? So you must get married. At some point, you know you need to get married. So this was a concept. Paul was saying, I am gifted. It's my gift. He said, but every man has a problem. One after this manner, another after that manner. One can stay, one cannot stay. Verse 8. I said, therefore, to the unmarried and the widows, it is good for them if they abide even. First reason why many people are still unmarried is because of unrealistic expectations. They have expectations about marriage that are not real. They feel that marriage will make them feel happy. Let me tell you something now. If you are not happy as a single person, you will not be happy as a married person. Marriage is not to make you happy, it's to make you better. Marriage does not make people happy. If you carry on happiness as a single person and you don't have a happy life, when you meet the person, you still be unhappy. Marital relationship does not make people happy, it makes them better. It puts your life in order. It gives you a level of responsibility. As a single man, you have money, you are thinking of buying this and that, but now as a married man, when money comes, you plan. You plan for the children. You know, there are some ladies who, somebody spoke to me, that the reason why she's angry with her husband is because the way the husband does not, if he's just sitting down like that the man, little thing, after like 1 or 2 hours, he tells the children, go, 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 go. He wants to walk. But she can stay with the children morning till night. And I laughed. He said, Daddy, why are you laughing? I said, my daughter, can I tell you something? Men love their children. But aside love, men see children as invoice. You know what invoice is? Bill. So as the man is looking at the child, you see them as, this one, the fruit of my womb. The man is like, hey, see him mouth, and he can chop. He loves the child, though. He loves the child. But he's cracking his head on, this one will go to school. This one will eat. And he's just 5 years now. So this is the load I'm going to carry till 20 years time. But you as a mother, you're happy that, oh, my child is growing. We can now talk. My child is growing. So I said, yes. He said, I said, yes. No, that doesn't love them. That is why it is easier for a father to walk out of a daughter's life or a son's life. A man can give birth to a child and just walk away. But for a mother, it is hard. There are many girls that grew up without knowing who their father is. That's why they are seeking for love. People that grew up with the absence of a father are majorly victims in relationship. Because they want to give their emotion, their concern to somebody. Because a father has not been there, so people take advantage of them. I wish I'm talking to somebody here. So you are entering into marriage with this unrealistic expectation. Oh, I thought that after knowing you, this will happen, that will happen. Now we are cutting. You have so much expectations concerning this thing called marriage. No, calm down. It's not what you think. Oh, marriage is not what you think. A young boy from Benin was talking to me and he said, Daddy, I want to ask you a question. He's 19. He said, when people marry, he said, she will be having sex morning till night, every day, morning till night. His mentality is that's the only thing married people do. They don't discuss, they don't brush their mouths, they don't wear clothes. He said, this one that, me, I won't do it. So when I marry, Daddy, hey, I will lock the door, morning till night, morning till night, morning till night. Because that's the mentality. Not knowing that even in marriage, you stay for weeks. There are bills you'll be given that your wife will become like a man. There are bills. When they give you a deadline to say school fees on Friday, and that day is Wednesday, your wife will tell you, I made my hair. You say, I don't see him. Are you following me? Married people know what I'm talking about. Because at that period, your faculties are not working well. And everything, the feelings are not, you love her, but as you just see the children, school fees, school fees, school fees, school fees. So they greet the man, he shouts, he screams. So they don't understand that. So don't have too much expectation concerning marriage. The only expectations you have, marriage will make me better. So as a single person, develop happiness now. Develop a happy life now. Or as you get married, because of too many expectations as a young man, when you get into marriage, you are disappointed. Don't marry a person you cannot report to anyone. There must be somebody in his life that he fears. There must be somebody in his life that he fears. There must be somebody in his life that when you say, I'm going to tell this person, you say, no, let's settle this. You know, one of the biggest problems you're going to have is to marry a young man that everybody depends on. Father depends on him, mother depends on him, sibling depends on him. Nobody can talk to him. Even when you are crying, you cry alone. Because nobody can talk to him. But when it's somebody who is born again and has the fear of God and has a mentor in his life, who he doesn't want to have a bad record before the mentor. So he's careful. He said, I think I'm going to tell pastor. He said, let's settle this matter. Somebody you can report to someone deliberately. A lady you can say, I'm going to tell this, and you say, please, let's settle it. There must be somebody in your life that you choose to give that level of honor. It's like a young man who sees you today, he tells you to cut off from all your friends, and you are stupid enough. People that were in your life before he came. People you know have built your faith in God. In the time of crisis, they stand with you as a brother. He said, cut off from all of them. Because so you are now suffering for someone's insecurity. His insecurity is his weakness. You should not pay for it. If he can't trust you enough to know that this person you are saying hello to, there's nothing. And even you too, you have to have sense. Don't overdo it. You have to have sense. It's like it's like that brother has been dying in silence. You too, don't overdo it. When you're in a relationship with someone, you must understand that this casual friend that has not married you, or this one will not marry you. This one that has not spoken about marriage, so you must give him his own respect. But he doesn't have that total respect from you yet until he has become your husband. You cannot give husband's honor to a fiancé. Neither should you give wife's due to a fiancé. If everything, do you know that there are some girls today who have their clothes in the house of men they are not married to? They stay there, they sleep there, they do everything there, they eat there. Oh, that one is even good. There are some ladies that it is the guy that is dating them that sleeps in their own house.